Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think yesterday we have described ninth way of the synthesis of longifulin, and as we know that longifulin, it is an natural product, and if you observe that structure carefully, you will find it has some important feature or some useful characteristic of longifulin. It is a natural product as well as it has tricyclic, means it is a tricyclic, it is a hydrocarbon, and as everybody know that hydrocarbon means the organic compound which is made by only carbon and hydrogen is known as hydrocarbon, and it has 4 stereogenic center. Stereogenic center means there are the chiral center, 4 chiral centers are there, and that's why it exhibit optical activity, and different scientists described that synthesis of longifulin starting from the different starting material, different reagents at different reaction condition in a multi-step by trying to obtain the product with the highest purity by maintaining the stereochemistry. So that type of the whole description we had learned in our previous lectures. Today what we are going to discuss is another, because we are discussing the course according to as a new choice based credit system. The name of this course is CCTP 10, or previously known as CHO 450. This is belonging to the organic chemist, and we are at the 4th semester, and in that there is a 2 section. Every paper has a 2 section. In the first section, one is a longifulin, and this is another molecule which is a hirsutolone B. It is also as a natural product. Let me tell something about this hirsutolone B, and this description is present. This paper is published in AngioChem International Edition in 2009, volume 48, and page number also given 6872, 6874, means there are the 5 pages. On that 5 pages, the whole description regarding that the total synthesis of hirsutolone B was described by K.C. Nicolou and David Sarala, T. Robert, Yu and Wei Kyung Zhan. These are the scientists. They had described, they had published their paper in Angchem, and therefore it is a very good and the reputed journal, and therefore the reason behind to study such a molecule, because these molecule, whatever molecules are included in our syllabus by Savitribai Phule Pune University Pune from July 2020 onward, the reason behind it, you should compete with the global, what kind of the research is going on, and the people like you, young mind, how we can motivate toward these kind of the standard research which will meet the needs of the society, and by studying these high level molecules, and from that we can adopt the new technique or we can develop, our student can develop new thinking ability, how they can think about making such molecules, because these kind of the molecules now the whole world is facing one pandemic, as we know that COVID-19. So different scientists have a challenge before them how to control these pandemic. Now there are different vaccines are available, but that vaccination or vaccines are effective only 70 to 80, some of the or 91 also. Still, if the people, the person come in contact with the person who affected, those are coming in a close contact, still that COVID-19 there are a different variant, and that automatically changing its behavior, and therefore that kind of the challenges in future also the whole world can face. So the discussion of this kind of here to motivate, to channelize the young mind to think in a better way, to synthesize the molecule which are act as a medicine or drugs, and that will be helpful for the society, or it is beneficial to the society. That is the main objective to study such type of the molecules. So this molecule also, hirsutolone B, there is a total synthesis of hirsutolone B. Just now I have already told you the name of those scientists who synthesize these molecule in the laboratory by starting with a different starting material, because these natural product means they are present in the nature, but nature has limited sources, or what we can call it as a method of extracting or the isolation of such molecule from the nature or from various part of the plants. Very small amount of the compound we can say is obtained, but if you synthesize similar in same compound in the laboratory, we can prepare that molecule on a large scale. So that is the purpose, that is the aim of synthesizing such molecule, because these molecules, natural compounds, exhibit or shows different biological activities such as antibacterial, antimalarial, antifungal, antioxidant, antidepressant, anticonvulsant, antioxidant, anti-cancer, so that, or anti-tuberculosis, anti-HIV, so that type of the properties these molecules are showing, and therefore there is a need to synthesize such a molecule in the laboratory on large scale. But how to synthesize? There are some definite strategies developed by the scientists, scientifically proven that they can think the molecule logically, retro synthetic analysis that target molecule, because they know that the target molecule, when it is extracted from the plant, then characterization can be carried out by using as a different technique such as X-ray crystallography, then UV spectroscopy, IR spectroscopy, NMR spectroscopy, mass spectroscopy, carbon 13 NMR, then hit core, COSY, by whatever the spectroscopic technique available today. From that we can able to determine its correct structure of the organic compound. And as we know that if you know the structure of the organic compound, it is very easy to predict its physical properties as well as chemical properties. And this is the advanced modern technology, and from that we can get maximum information regarding the molecular, regarding the compound, and that's why the scientists can find out can predict its physical property as well as chemical properties. And if the promising biological properties at paying the attention, and due to the promising biological activity, the scientists generally paying attention toward those molecules and which are finding useful for the society, and that's why the most of the young researchers are, if they get attracted toward such standard research, it will be helpful or the bright future for future generation. So this total synthesis of Hershey-Tolone B, which is described by K.C. Nicolau, David Serla, T. Robert Yu, and Weiguang Zhang. These are the scientists' name, and they describe, let's see the structure of Hershey-Tolone A and Hershey-Tolone B. Both the structures they have. I am going to draw those structure. Remember, here is a structure which I am drawing here. Look carefully, observe carefully. Here the stereochemistry also I am showing. Then here at this junction hydrogen atom, here another hydrogen atom. Now here I am showing there is a methyl group. After that, here I am showing this bond because I am representing the molecule on 3 dimension. 3-dimensional play an important role. How the atom are arranged or orient in a space, it is very, very important as per as its structure activity relation is concerned. Now this is the compound which I am representing here. Look, this one here, compound which I am showing. See carefully, this is a benzene ring. Here oxygen atom. Now I am showing this. Then here will be a hydrogen atom. This is a structure which I have shown over here. This is a 1A we can write, and this 1A is nothing but as a hirsutolone B. This is a structure, not hirsutolone A. This is a structure of hirsutolone A. And now the next structure I am going to show here, hirsutolone B. Then observe the structure carefully. Here is a double bond. Here is a double bond. Then this stereochemistry shown here, double bond. Now here at this junction the hydrogen atom is below the plane. Here hydrogen atom at this junction, at this bridge, the above the plane. So that is the stereochemistry shown over here. Now this is the compound, is a bond above the plane. After that, this I am showing stereochemistry here. C double bond O N H. There will be a this type of the dotted. Here also as a, or this is a dotted line. Now here OH after that the compound which I am showing over here, this one, so compound. See how this structure is showing as a, I am trying to show the stereochemistry also. Oxygen atom, there will be a bond, and here is a one hydrogen atom, is H. Here the hydrogen atom which is shown over here above the plane. Here hydrogen atom shown by dotted line below the plane. Now here once again here is a methyl group, and this is a structure of 1B we can call it, or it is known as a hirsutolone B. This is a structure of hirsutolone B. Now if you observe these two structure carefully, and what do you see? All the stereochemistry is shown here. Succinamide type of the structure only changes. If you compare these two structure carefully, only changes are observed over here. The bond is linking here, but here in this case the bond is linking from this. There is a OH on one side, so that is a change only, and that's why it is a hirsutolone A structure, and this is a hirsutolone B. the total synthesis of hirsutolone A is not given, it might not be a useful as a medicinal point of view, and that's why for sake of comparison I am showing these two structures, they also shown in their paper. So here generally the numbering system, how they have given the numbering system. So this is the olefin, they have started as a numbering from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and up to 18 they have given 19, 20 like this only. This is a for numbering system. Now if you look at how many, now we are going to discuss important noticeable point or the prominent characteristic of this hirsutolone B. Everything is the same, only changes are over here. So now can you tell me how many cycles present in this molecule, maybe as a 5-membered ring or the 6-membered ring, how many rings are present in this hirsutolone B. If you see here, observe this structure carefully, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 rings are present. Look at once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this 6. So there are 6 same is there. Now tell me how many 6-member rings are present. There are 3 6-membered rings are present. Look at here, 1, 2 and 3. These are the 3 6-membered ring and there are 2 5-membered rings are present. Look at 5-membered ring, they are present. And now one ring is present, very big ring, it is near about 12 to 13 carbon bond rings are there. 12 to 13 ring, this 12 or 13 rings. Look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 bonds are there. So 13 membered ring is present, and here if you look at the fusion this core 1, 2, 3, 6-membered fused with 5-membered, again 6-membered fused. So 6, 5, 6. This type of the core you can observe over here in this particular reaction, in this particular molecule. Now here this is a succinamide type of the moiety also present, and this is the paracyclophane. Paracyclophane, that type of the moiety or the core is present in this particular. And now most importantly, whether it is optically active or optically inactive, how do you know? For optically active, it is one of the important physical property of the organic compound, and the instrument used to determine, to measure the optical activity of the organic compound is polarimeter. And in that polarimeter, when the molecule is put in a polarimeter, it will deflect the, what we can call it as a one arrow, deflect either left hand side or the right hand side. If deflection is occur, that indicate that that molecule is optically active, and for that it must have a chiral center. Chiral center means what? The carbon atom carrying 4 different group is known as a chiral center, or in the second word used here is asymmetric carbon atom. Asymmetric carbon atom means what? The carbon atom carries the 4 different group is known as a asymmetric carbon atom. And now tell me how many chiral center present in this molecule, because we are focusing our main concentration over the hirsutolone B. We are going to synthesize this molecule. First of all, we are going to learn retrosynthesis of this compound, and after that we will synthesize this molecule actually in the laboratory by starting the different precursor. And so now tell me number of chiral center present here. Chiral center, first of all, we have seen there are ring. How many rings we observed? There are 6 rings are there. Then what we have seen, 6 membered ring, there is a 6, 5, 6. This core is observed over here. Cycloparaffin, that is a para-cyclophane, that core is present, this one. And there is succinamide type of the compound, amides are present over there. Now is the chiral center. How many chiral centers are present in the hirsutolone B? That chiral center, number of chiral center. So if you see here, starting from here, the numbering as usual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then 18, then 19, 20, 21, like this. Okay, 18, up to 18. Remember here the chiral center. Now, if you start from this side, here carbon number 1, carbon number 2, there is no chiral center, but here carbon number 3 which has a chiral center, I am labeling this 1 chiral center. If you go forward at 4, 6, no chiral center, but at 6 there will be a chiral center because this carbon has 4 different groups. Now moving toward the next carbon, see the carbon number 7 also has a chiral center, 1, 2, 3, 4 different groups. So we can label it. Now 8, 9 is the 9 chiral center. Yes, it also has a different 4 groups. And now if you go at 12, is the 12 chiral center? Yes, it is a chiral center. Is the 13 chiral center? Once again, yes, it is a chiral center because that 13 carbon number attached to 4 different groups. Then 14 number, yes, it is also as a chiral center. Now 15, yes, it is also as a chiral center. 16, no. 17, yes, it also has a chiral center. 18, no. Then 19, 20, is 20, yes, there is a chiral center. If you count the labeling carbon atom, then you will get the answer. Total number of chiral centers are present over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. There are 10 chiral centers. According to as a want of rules, 2 raised to n, that type of the isomers are possible. See, and therefore, there is a big challenge before the scientists to isolate that particular enantiomerically that pure compound. That is a big challenge before the scientists, and that's why this kind of the compounds are very, very important for the biological or medicinal point of view is concerned. I think we have described the general introduction regarding these hirsutolone B and hirsutolone A. These are the structures and their characteristic we have seen. Or let me tell once again how many functional groups there are. This compound containing as multiple functional groups are there. These, look at olefinic carbon atoms are olefinic groups are there. Then there are this carbonyl here. It is a amide type alcoholic. Then there is a what we can call it as a etherification or ether. So that type of the different functional groups are present. It is a polyfunctional groups are present in the molecule, and therefore it is a very big challenge before the scientists to synthesize such challenging molecule in the laboratory. I think let us stop today here. Remaining we will see in our next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.